G'day guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Pierre and this is Simple Home Brew. I just want to share with you guys a how-to video on attaching the webbing to an all-rounder. So what we got is our all-rounder. Now a lot of people have asked, how does this webbing go on? Now I'll show you how I do it. Now hopefully it's right. So all you do is throw your webbing on just as such. So this webbing here, as you can see, has three little straps. They've got little cam buckles on it. So when you actually tie it through the hot loop, you go in underneath, and I'll just show you quickly on this bit. You go in underneath through the bottom lug, so it comes out through there, and then through here. Now a lot of people don't know how to do this. And then when you do it, you can pull it tight, and it will lock. Pretty cool, huh? So what we do is throw it over our all-rounder. I place it under the handles because it's much easier to keep it tidy. Just like that. So what we do then is, you can do it either way. You can have two ways of doing it. You can actually take your all-rounder, place it on your stand like this, like that, so it can actually sit on your stand with the base, a wider base, so it keeps it nice and balanced. But I find it very interesting, very easy to make it more compact and place it lower down in it. It can actually sit like that in your fridge, and it's pretty stable. I'm not unhappy. I reckon it's quite good. So what we do then is just throw your webbing through. So the best way to do it, I suppose, is to go in, I'm hoping this camera can see, is take your strap, grab, and as you can see it rotates, tries to want to turn all the time on you. That's the reason why we're putting this webbing on. So we'll pop the webbing through under here. This works really well. I saw a couple of people do it like this, and that's the buckle, and the buckle is basically ready for you to run your webbing through. So like I showed you before, it goes through the buckle, through that loop, and then back through under here, if you can see it, hopefully you can. It's a bit dark, I know. And then you just pull it tight. Not too tight, have it a little bit loose so it actually can be moved, and then go to the next one. Do the same thing again. We've got to get them nice and even, so we need to bring them to a spot where they can be evened out. So same thing again, straight through, looped up. Rotate, and again. You know, you can actually run it through underneath. This is what, if you want to, you can actually place it underneath that lip and under the lip at the bottom, like that, if you want to. To me, that would probably help stabilize it even better, which is probably likely to what they intended to do in the first place. But I'm not doing that at the moment. I'm just going to do it through the top, and that's your choice if you want to do that, and it seems to be pretty stable without doing that. Just like that. Now, when you're at this point, you keep them a bit loose. And this, my friends, is when before you put your fluid in, you do this. So you leave this loose while you have no fluid. And that's not even, so I fix that. Not happy about that. So once you've gone to that point where you've got your straps on nice and even, not tight, fill her up with your wort, get it ready, and then just nip them up. It becomes part of the actual base. Nice and even. And the rest of these here can be just rolled up. A bit of elastic will work. You just grab them like this. Bring them up like that so you get this end and you just roll it. Just like that. And what you could do now is you can actually get a rubber band and just neaten that up. Just wrap it around there and hold it together. That way it will just stay out of the way. So guys, that's how you attach your webbing to your all-rounder. You can even it out just adjusting, just by pulling the levers up and down, and that loosens them so you can actually bring it to a more even position. and then nip them up again. So if you want to be precise and precision, done. So that is now ready to have your wort connected to it. Nice and tight, good and solid. I mean, it moves a little, but nowhere near as much. And that's because I've just not nipped it up yet. So I will be doing that when I put a brew in there. So that's it. That's our all-rounder with the webbing on and attached to the base. Now remember, this base can be switched, so it'll sit a bit higher, but that's okay. You can have it either way. If you want a bit more stability, you can do that. You can also do it like this, so it can fit in your fermenter fridge really well. This little bloke though is 30 litres, and it's tiny. Compared to, let's say, my Fermentosaurus or my Fermzilla, Fermzilla is 27 litres, the Fermentosaurus is 35 litres. This is tiny in comparison. I mean, look at this. This is how far it's gone. I hope you can see that. So it's really cool. So thanks guys, thanks for watching this one. It's a quick one. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers!